World Videos. We're in Murcia. It's over 40 degrees today, but we're going to show you this beautiful golf course where you can get a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, just over 100,000 euros. Unbelievable bargain. And just outside, we've got a load of bars and restaurants, which we're going to show you after, but we're going to show you this amazing resort. It's a secure resort with guards as you come in. I've had a lot of people contact me lately and they want something around the 130, 140 budget. As you know, prices are really increasing, and even for small apartments in Torrevieja are shot up. But if you come a little bit out, a little bit further, it can be a lot nicer, quieter, and yeah, you do get a lot more for your money. Living on a golf resort doesn't mean you have to play golf. You've still got all the facilities here. You've got a paddle courts, you've got bars, you've got a massive swimming pool. You've got a big supermarket on the complex as well. You've got a lot of beautiful properties as well, detached, bungalows, new build. And yeah, lots of apartments, like I say. I'll show you just at the top, the apartments that are for sale. Got a big gym here. There we go, undercover outside gym. That's just on the side of these paddle courts. And if you're into paddle, of course, a bit similar to tennis, but it's all the rage here in Spain. All the old paddle, and then just round the side you've got the swimming pool, a nice bar restaurant. So we've got a nice little bar restaurant here. You go, swimming pools, you can see. And yeah, you've even got a crazy golf. So if you like a bit of crazy golf or have a drink at the bar, there we go. Nice, eh? If you did want to go this lovely crazy golf, €6 per person. You can go around and have a nice little round of golf and then chill out at the bar after. Yeah, I was just speaking to one of the locals here. We've got a nice hotel just over the other side. You can see, nice clean resort, got street cleaners, gardeners. So that looks like the centre the attraction of the resort. And like I say, there's lots of bars and restaurants just outside. And the gentleman I was talking to, it was telling me his community fees outside is €60. But yeah, not only you can get apartments for 120, of course, if you're in a budget range of bigger houses, you've got lots of different types of property to choose from. There's your kids' play area. Beautiful, isn't it, eh? Really nice and clean. They've even got some real grass here. We've even got one for sale there. Look at the size of that property. And there's your golf course. If you're not after an apartment, I've actually seen a detached house on here, just over 220,000 euros. Nice to see a lot of different traditional Spanish houses and nice different colours. So yeah, it may seem a little bit quiet. Bear in mind it's 40 degrees. I should imagine they're all in a swimming pool or locked up with the aircon on. So along here is where you've got all your big houses, and the apartments I did find were overlooking the golf course, and there was a good list as well. So yeah, anything around 120,000 euros would get you a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom apartment on this nice clean complex. This complex is of course, this is part of the Honor Hotel here on the resort. And if you did want to come here for this time of the year, for 6 nights, you're looking at €900. But if you do book an early bird, you can go on the website and book an early bird. I was just talking to someone, they literally paid €600, $640 for 6 nights. But yeah, beautiful little pool, nice big hotel as well. Of course, the golfers will book this. But yeah, you've got normal family people coming here as well, because it's an ideal location. And just outside this complex, where I'm going to take you after, it's called the Boulevard. And most people that are on this resort, whether on holiday or residence, they go to the Boulevard and they've got loads of bars and restaurants, and that's what I'm going to show you. So they're on a hotel on the complex. Nice, eh? Apart from the bar over there and the stage and everything, you've got a restaurant here, Mizu, Asian, get your sushi in there. The old Asian restaurants are everywhere, aren't they? That's your 5-star Honor Mar Menor Golf Spa Hotel. And we're now going to go and show you the rest of the shops and restaurants, which is just outside the main entrance, the Boulevard. While I'm on my way to show you these nice bars and restaurants just outside this beautiful complex. The gentleman over there I was just speaking to, he's a resident on here, and he was telling me he pays about 350 euros for the urbanisation fees, but that's not a year, that's a month. Yeah, 350 a month just for the urbanisation fees. It's all because we've got all the security here. That's the problem. You've got to pay for security. So you might pick yourself up a nice cheap bargain, a little apartment or one of these beautiful houses. But yeah, it's like a mortgage, isn't it? Over 3.5 grand a year. Just urbanisation. That's why I tell all my subscribers who are looking to buy property, you know, you've always got to take that in consideration, what the urbanisation fees are. I was talking to the gentleman earlier, he's just literally outside the complex, which has got all the bars and restaurants on his doorstep, and he's only paying 60 euros a year. And he comes in here and yeah, has a drink at a bar and enjoys this beautiful scenery. So yeah, let's go and show you these bars and restaurants, and then you can let me know what you think of the area and whether you think it's worth 3,500 euros a year for urbanisation fees. That's your security entrance. Now we're outside and what we call the Boulevard Strip, just coming up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Does seem very quiet, but it doesn't matter where you go in August. A lot of these bars and restaurants, people just don't come out. When it's 40 degrees, you're either in the beach, diving in the sea, or you're in your house in the pool. But it's just too hot to be sitting at bars. This is where you'd be cheaper if you did want one of these apartments. You've got the Sabadell Bank here. You've got your estate agents, which will take a look in the shop window, and just across the road, you've got an hotel as well, Spa Hotel over there. So yeah, it's an up-and-coming area, Murcia. Torre Pacheco, as you know, just down the road, we did have a lot of riots, racial tensions going on, but that was right down the road there, not on this kind of urbanisation. So yeah, taking a look at the estate agents here, on the resort, 2-bed, 1 bath, south-facing, and the beautiful views, the terrace, 116,995. That's even before you put an offer in. But the problem is them fees, the communal fees, 3,500 euros a year. There are plenty of them about, 129,950, 2-bed, 1 bath. There we go, we've got one there for 127,000 again, 2-bed, 1 bath. But if you're after houses, you can get nice detached houses with a pool. And yeah, not too bad really. On a nice resort, there we go, 349,000. 360,000 for a 3-bed, 2 bath. But yeah, the problem is them fees. That is always going to be niggling you in your mind. But just outside here we go. Place for all your burgers and everything. But yeah, no one about. No one about, but don't blame them. It is just too hot. So that's the Shamrock Bar, all kind of deals advertised there. Cocktails, beers. And as you go along, there we go, another place for your cocktails. Around about €8.50, which is not cheap really. But I suppose if there ain't no competition, that looks like a bar. It's going to be open later on, doing a bit of renovation. There we go, another one here. So yeah, bars and restaurants all along here. This is a bistro bar. And then we've got a tapas bar. A tapas bar that does deliveries. Your holiday rental shop there. The further you go along, the more restaurants. This is number 6 restaurant. Again, no one now. I should imagine when the sun goes down, all this place will be really, really busy. But yeah, lots of bars, restaurants, tapases right along here. And then you've got your bank and a few estate agents tucked in as well. Then when you go the other side of this solicitor's office, you've got some more places as well. You've got another ATM, and you've got the sports bar, which are normally open to the early hours of the morning. You've got your electrical charging points for your electric cars. That's if you have one of them. Literally go right to the end. There's just so many different bars. That's Indian and Mexican now. The old chica and tacos. You got a little mini market. You got pizza, which do takeaways, and you've got another tandoori Indian further up. So yeah, lots and lots of bars, whatever you want really. Looks like we've got a pirate bar there. It's done up really nice. La Perla Negra. Here we've got a gastro bar just here right on the corner. And then we got this one here, the pirate. It's actually got a few people in. You've got your barbers, you've got a sports bar here, American grill. And then further along, we've got another gastro bar. That's just before you get to the next Indian. And that's your Indian just there. Menu of the day, $11.95. Wow, that's cheap as chips, isn't it? It's all done up pretty nice and snazzy along here, isn't it? Even a kebab shop, look. Even that's done up a bit weird. And as you go along, you've got the medical place, and then your DIY building. And then, of course, you won't be going too far if you didn't come across an Asian restaurant. And this one is a restaurant buffet. Don't like buffets myself, but don't know what you think of it, let us know. But this is an Asian restaurant buffet. Then we've got the property market, the estate agents, property management. And then up here, we've got the hooker and bang. Hooker and bang. Don't sound very good, does it? Looks like them sort of places where you smoke the old shisha. And then we've got the ladies' place for all the facial treatments and the massages, eyelashes. And then right on the corner here, you've got a nice big bar, Booker, right on the corner. So yeah, this is what they call the Boulevard Strip, just by the Mar Menor Golf Resort. So this is what they call the Boulevard Strip, and it's hasta luego. And if you want to see more videos of the area, we have done enough of Golf Resort just down the road here, and a few videos of the area. And if it's your first time to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And it's hasta luego from Paradise World Videos.